everything will not be perfect, and it is okay. It's okay. I started to learn that it's okay for everything not to be perfect. Hello, today is day 78. Yay! And today we're going to talk about lessons learned on this journey so far, on this 100-day, 1-hour walk journey. Yes, one of the lessons that I've learned. And the lesson that I'm going to come down on today is you don't have to be perfect to make it in life. You don't have to be perfect to start whatever you want to start. You don't have to be perfect to achieve your goals. You don't have to be perfect to succeed. And so, this is one lesson that I've been learning on this journey. And, the thing is, let me just tell you something quickly about myself. I'm this kind of person that I like everything to be perfect. I like to dot my I's, cross my T's, as they say, I just like everything to be in place, everything to be perfect. And we all know that life is not perfect and everything cannot be perfect, but that doesn't prevent me from striving to always make things perfect. And it's not wrong to want to make things perfect, but when trying to make things perfect now starts preventing you from achieving your goals, then it becomes a problem. You see, I'm this kind of person that if I'm maybe like putting a painting on the wall, I will just want it to be perfect. If it's just like 0.0001 millimeters, I'm exaggerating now, skewed to one side, I'll be like, no, it's not straight. Do it, do it again, do it. I just want everything to be perfect. Like, even when they're telling me that it's okay, nobody's noticing it, I'll be like, let it be perfect, And this has really affected me in a lot of things in my life. It has set me back in a lot of things because I'd rather have it perfect. If it's not perfect, I won't start it or I won't continue it, or, it has not done me a lot of good. And so when I started this YouTube channel, of course, I carried that perfectionistic tendency into YouTube, imagine. And this is me that I've never done YouTube before in my life. I've never filmed before. I've never held the camera before. I've never talked into the camera before. I've never done anything that has to do with YouTube, and I wanted everything to be perfect. Good luck with that. And so, of course, when I started, nothing was perfect. And I was so frustrated. Everything was just not going the way I would like it to be. I wanted my thumbnail to be perfect. I wanted my editing to be perfect. I wanted the filming to be perfect. My friends are here again today. That's how far we've gone. So I wanted everything to be perfect, and I quickly learned that no, it doesn't work like that. So with time, I started learning that, okay, when I started seeing some degree of result, some degree of impact, I started learning that, everything doesn't have to be perfect for it to be good. Everything doesn't have to be perfect for it to make impact. I don't have to be perfect in order to succeed. Everything will not be perfect, and it is okay. It's okay. I started to learn that it's okay for everything not to be perfect. And the thing is, when we're trying to be perfect, a lot of times we lose opportunities. A lot of times we just go through unnecessary stress. We lose our peace. Sometimes we stall. Sometimes we even give up entirely. Or sometimes we even utterly fail because we are trying to chase what I would say sometimes is almost like an unrealistic goal of perfection. Meanwhile, we have the good already in front of us. I'm not encouraging mediocrity, right? But what I'm saying is that sometimes we have the thing is good enough already. And I remember the saying that says, perfection is the enemy of the good. Or another way it's put is that the better is the enemy of the good. When you are always striving to be better, striving perfection, we at the expense of embracing the good that is already in front of you. We need to learn how to embrace good enough. There's value in good enough. That sometimes something is already good enough. We should just embrace it as it is and run with it instead of striving for perfection that is out there that we have not even attained to, and then we are losing the good enough that is right in front of our eyes. And that's just my, thoughts for us today. And that's something that I've really learned in this journey, that I need to be able to embrace the good enough that is in front of me rather than chasing something that I've not even attained onto, and not focusing and not appreciating the value of what I have already. And so on this YouTube channel, I've just embraced good enough, and I'm working with it, I'm running with it, and I'm seeing results. So if you are somebody like me that's always aiming for perfection and at the expense of your good enough, I just want to advise you that let's learn to embrace our good enough today. And I know that as we do that, we're going to succeed and we're going to achieve all our desires, all our aims in life, and we're going to be the better for it. So yeah, that's all I have for us today as I continue on my walk. Let's see how far we've gone. Yes, that's how far we've gone. And I'll see you when I'm done. Yeah, I'm back. I'm going to drop this. 79 minutes, that's how far we've gone. Yeah, today has been fun. We've talked about one lesson that I've been learning on this journey so far, and yeah, do not continue to aim at perfection when you have good enough to embrace right in front of you. That's the nutshell. That's the summary. And so, yeah, I'm just going to see you tomorrow, and I just want to say thank you again for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.